Hello, hello! How are we gamers? Let's get this goddamn show on the road. There we are. Hi, everyone. What are we saying? Alright, I'm gonna... Gooderly. Oh, man. My boy. How's everyone doing? Just getting this queued up. There we go. That's about the size I want it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we were gonna make some beats, and then we were gonna play some Personi. Brandstrom. Hello, Cornby. All right, let's see what we can work with here. Hello, Bruce. The funny Bruce. Hello. So I'm gonna flip some motherfucking Persona samples. We're gonna make some fucking Wu-Tang beats out of Persona samples. And then I'll figure out we're probably gonna play some Personi, have some laughs. How are you, Kemi? No rat poison today, not even a little. So I'm sorry, the pinned tips are not to torture me. They're just to give me a hand during a kind of shitty time. So I do appreciate any tips that do come in. I will take sample requests at some point, because I can pretty much flip anything. All right. Ajá. Hola. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, we cooking. Yeah, I gotta see where that'll clip. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be fucking tough. Alright. So put that around 90 BPM. Let's see what that sounds like at 1 bar. Oh, that's too slow. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can clip that there. Actually, let me... You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Know what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna use this as the drums. I'll just sample drum hits. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, now we're talking. Alright. So that's gonna be our kick. Let's push that up a bit. And then we'll just cut that out. Probably put it right around there. It's like a snare. I gotta put something so we'll loop right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, so put that down there. I always worry that you guys don't want to talk while I'm doing this. You can't hear the beats? Son of a bitch. This entire time I've just been talking to myself? Oh! Ah! Alright, let me yeah, let me get this now. Alright. You tell me if you can hear this. Why didn't you say that earlier? I see it. Yeah, I see the waveform move. Alright. Alright. Put that 90. That's okay, fella. That's okay, big guy. But as I was saying, I always worry that when I do, like, beat streams, you guys, like, focus on what I'm doing. If you have any questions, concerns, or queries, shoot them to me. I love answering questions. I love just chatting with you guys, so by all means. So what I was doing before I realized I wasn't actually streaming any sound whatsoever was I was taking the drums from the intro of Persona 4 and isolating them. So that's going to be like the snare, I think. And then this was going to be the kick. Let me see what I can do here. Alright. Okay. Now we're in business. Best video game soundtrack? Ooh, that's really tough. I really like the soundtrack for Zone of the Enders 2. The soundtrack for the first No More Heroes. The Sonic CD, Japanese and US soundtrack, both slap. Soundtrack for Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, very good. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. That's a tough one. Rez has a really good soundtrack. Alright. There we go. Let's try and get that classic boom bap. Put that down. Alright. Damn. Still got it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're kind of in business. Favorite sound ever? I'm partial for like chimes. I like a lot of bell voicings on synthesizers too. Let me I'm gonna mute these for now just because I want to see if I can actually salvage those or if I have to use real drums. So right here. Okay, we'll run that back there. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Sunkiss. Yes. Yes, you should give Sunkiss a treat. Okay. Now we fucking working with it. Let's go. This is actually a pretty fucking tough sample. Let me see, how's it sound pitched down? And you don't stop, hey, hey, and you don't stop. Persona on the timeline, every day is prime time. When I come through with the AK, I be shining. I be shining Jack Torrance in the crib. I be shining and kissing on your bitch. I got femboys on my penis. I'm the realist. I'm realistic. No chalk zone Rudy. One of the ends. Hey. 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 I'm so goddamn real you don't know. This ain't Rudy, nah, it ain't chalk zone. Sipping on the Ace of Spades, bit of Patron, I feel like Diddy in 1995. I feel like Diddy in 1995. Yeah, you know what it is. Trying to shoot on a bitch. Swinging my dick. Swinging my chain a bit. Slug boy, slug family. Hey, I don't know what rhymes with a family. That's a goddamn travesty. Hey. Factually, matter of fact, I'll be off the pack, off the rip. I I be smoking on Swisher Sweets, rolling tight. This thing obese when I'm rolling right. When I'm rolling right. But it's legal here, so I roll it nice. I be smoking on the pack, smoke a little bit. Yeah, crib, bitch, you know, all that rap shit. Yeah. Be my Benz or Bentley, I go stupid. I go, be my Benz or Bentley, I go stupid. I go ruthless when I push a damn whip. Yeah, man, it's whip, you heard Yeezy say this, Yeezy say that, hey. But I'm an all black like Easy E done that, hey. Johnson references the most basic, I said. Rudy out the pack, Rudy with the racks. My pocket's looking fat, my pocket's looking like Yoda on Dagobah. My pocket's looking like Yoda on Dagobah. I don't know how to end that. Poo, pee, poo. Who the fuck is you? I'm off this fucking shit. I'm sucking hella dicks. I'm sucking wieners. I'm fucking Oscar Mayer. Man, I'm fiending. I take a bitch to the cleaners. It's all white, nigga. It's alright, nigga. God damn. I'm off the beam, yeah, I'm off the beam, yeah, the light, let me run that back. I'm off the beam, the sidewalk light up like it's Billie Jean. I'm wearing Levi's 501 stems to jeans, or the diesel thing. Or the diesel thing hanging on my dang-a-lang, and I got the do-rag and the needles thing too. And the needles rag too, shit. And the needles rag too. Rockin' Sergio Tacchini. I'm looking so clean. Reference other things from village childhood. Something about Pikmin. Something about Pikmin. I'm inflating bitches like it's Dig Dug. Shut up, man. I can't rap about Dig Dug. I might get a freezy pop in the barrel. I might go to the bodega. Hey. Yo, this is actually hard. I gotta put drums on this. What are we saying? Please speak to me. I'm not doing this merely to inflate my ego. I want to talk to y'all. I like you guys. I like your style. I like the way you think. All right? So chat with me. I need discussion in. I can do two things at once, kind of. We need a good chunky boom bap drum on this. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know, Nigel. Alright, let's see how this sounds. Oh no, that tempo's fucked. Nah, that ain't happening. I think I'll just push the drums up that are already mixed down in this. So we're gonna do a bit of mix. Need some ass ripper reverb. Oh man, do I have my King Ass Ripper samples? I was trying to make a King Ass Ripper type beat for ages. Hot dog or hamburger? Got to be a Borg. I'm not about those hot dogs. I may gobble a few wieners, but they ain't hot dogs. Let me tell you, sir. It would have been in sliced audio. Yeah, H-I-J-K. Yeah, King Ass Ripper. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. Let me, one bar. Too slow. So we'll do that 2 beats. All right. Save a new version so I don't ruin what I was working on previously. For this stupid joke. Alright, I think it's right around 120. Yeah, you guys cannot test my beat gangsta. You can't say, oh, I'll make a King Ass Ripper beat. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. Alright, so run that back. That do not test my gangsta. Let's get some goddamn drums on this King Ass Ripper type beat. Nah, it's gotta be a trap beat. Alright. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. Shit. Why the hell did that drag over there? God, I hate FL Studio. Nigga! God damn it! Fucking brag about how good I am, immediately show how bad I am. The duality of brand. Undead type beat. I got that Minecraft zombie type beat. Yeah, that's the one. Harry? Alright, I'm done. I'm done proving that I can make a King Ass Ripper type beat. I was thinking of doing a whole stream of picking through King Ass Ripper samples at one point, but I just can't. I can't like sample search all those videos. If someone wants to do the research for me, I will. It's a masterpiece. Flattered. I have some RZA drums so that I can put in there too. Get these away from me. I never followed that White Bowser guy. He gave me the creeps. I know he's a pretty infamous weirdo, right? But I didn't really know his deal, and I wasn't sure if he was like actually worth looking into or anything. Because I can only abide so much like sex pest weirdo shit. Hey, hey, hey. Let me see if I got a good kick for that. He's known as the Genshin Groper? Oh god, do I might have to look into this guy, huh? No, the drums are too mixed into your affection. Worse than Chris? Oh my god. Hey. Alright. I might actually keep working on that, but what others? Oh, I'm gonna flip June S into Trap Banger, aren't I? That doesn't resolve early enough. Yeah, we're gonna make something profoundly stupid here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is gonna be tough. Oh, this is gonna be. I have some real plans for this one. All right. First, we're gonna filter out the highs a bit. All right. June S type beat. Then we'll just put some reverb on there too. I like the Valhalla VSTs are very good. We'll just put dark room on it. Let me try something. All right. Let's go a bit slower. Yeah. Honestly, some of my stupidest ideas have become some of my best beats. Like a lot of just, you know, flipping samples of VTubers talking or flipping anime intros. Okay. Yeah! I don't like that snare. There we go. Goodly, are you gonna become a lolcow talent agent? Are you gonna be a lolcow talent rep? It's a very lucrative career, except for the fact that most lolcows are horrifically poor and don't have talent. In that order, who are some genuinely talented lolcows? Like, I'm trying to think of like lolcows who like are genuinely skilled at two or three things, or like are are somehow good at drawing or music or something. Like, who's the most talented lolcow? Someone tell me. I could absolutely do that, but you got request samples like that because that's ridiculous. You want me to make a Garfield and Friends type beat? Oh, Terry, yeah, Terry. Duh. Yeah, he's a genius. Okay, so Terry. Who are some other talented lolcows? Terry Davis, notwithstanding. I guess Schmarky's very talented. He's a good animator, good illustrator, but like horrible creature. Let me see if I can lower that bit. Animated James, that's a good one. Do Ken Penders and John K count? Because they were successes and their downfalls weren't like typical lolcow downfalls. Like John K just basically became persona non grata, but I wouldn't call him a failure. Same with Ken Penders, like worked steadily for a long time despite being a silly guy. And Tamers is not a lolcow. He's a genius. He's a brilliant animator and storyteller. Um, Ralph Bakshi's not a lolcow. He's just a weird animator. Animated James is a good one, though. I think I will say, like, if Chris could actually improve as a writer, I think he's pretty okay at plotting those kind of like kids stories, like those, you know, kids cartoon stories. I mean, he's extremely derivative in the Sonichu comic, but like he clearly like has story beats and plots it out. Casmo, what's good? We are making beats out of Persona songs right now. I gotta find the right 808 for that. It's gotta hit right. Oh no, I don't like that. Count me in 808. All right. Jesus Christ, that's a long tail on that 808. That's a goddamn long tail. The dude who did tails gets trolled. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kazma, who's the most talented lolcow? We already said Terry. Terry is a very talented lolcow. So none of us are disputing that. Okay. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah. I might just use a softer 808. I guess the Marquis de Sade, is that like a proto lolcow technically? Yeah. All right, let's try that one. I mean, I guess most mangaka are technically lolcows. Who's GG? Is that that gorgeous George guy or whatever? I don't know who GG is. Do with the rest of that sample there. Oh, god damn it, you bitch ass Neilgo. You bitch ass Neilgo. Is Vince McMahon a lolcow? Alright, what constitutes a lolcow? I guess being milked for laughs, right? Is that like that's like the definition? Oh yeah, Kanye. I suppose Kanye is a celebrity cow, yeah. Yeah, Kanye just is a mentally ill guy, but he's rich and surrounded by yes men. And did that gorgeous George guy have a real show, or like he was public access, right? Like I never kept up with that guy. I know Tony talks about him a lot. Woo! Yeah. Shit, that's actually tough. He did make Graduation. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. He was the man who made Graduation. Did Chris Chan make Graduation? No. I don't think Pamper Chew was talented, more that he might have been kind of clever and had a weird hobby. But yeah, I don't know if I would call him talented per se. Yeah, and public access was basically just like a containment for weirdos back in the day. That was like the equivalent of, of Discord for weird people back in like the 80s. Alright, we're gonna use that kick instead on this part. Because it's more bricked. Oh, I should have followed my pattern. No, I'm stupid. God damn, I'm stupid. There we go. There we go. This used to be June F's, motherfucker. Yeah, boy. Oh, I hate when it goes back like that. Deeper bass. It's not mixed, you lunatic. You don't push up the bass until you put a mix on it. You people. You know what I'm working with here, right? I don't know if you're a Persona fan, but this is what I started with. That's the sample I'm using, Kazuma. I don't know what to tell you other than I'm that nigga. I turned this into that. And you're gonna tell me about your bones rattling, you goddamn skeleton? I shan't take your heckling lightly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fuck you a bit. Fuck you a bit. I fuck you a bit. I fuck you a bit. I fuck you a bit. She's sick of my dick. She's sick of my dick. I'm taking the lead. I'm taking the lead. I'm having a cool. I'm having a cool. I'm taking the lead. Hey, hey, taking the lead. Fucking stupid male monkey. No, I have not considered doing a Jim Crow type beat. What the hell is wrong with you, you goddamn plantation owner? If you want me to sell it that bad, you better write a check, my nigga. God damn. That shit's so out of pocket. want me to make based beats at some point, I will make based beats, but you gotta pay to send in those samples. You gotta tip, and you gotta send me the samples, and I will flip them. I will go against my greater rationale and debase myself for your entertainment, and I will make the Moon Man beat, but you gotta provide the loop, and I will chop it, and it will sound great. But I'm not doing that shit myself. I have enough pride as a black person to at least make you pay for me to coon and buffoon. Come on! Alright, so let's see how I resolve this. Woo! God damn, how did I make this out of June S? Holy fuck. I don't mean to crank my own dick here, but shit, I really flipped that. Alright. I didn't know how hard that was peaking, my bad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God damn. I got these niggas. I possess these niggas. Okay, so what's on the dock? Like, what would be in a Jim Crow type beat? If you're really gonna come here, you're gonna press me, you're gonna go back to the plantation, you damn dirty. Tell me what goes in the Jim Crow type beat. You can't just say that. Am I using sounds of slaves in agony? Am I using the score of 12 Years a Slave? Am I using dialogue from Roots? Am I using whiplashes as a snare? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm using like Negro spirituals, right? But I want answers to Preston. You gotta come here, act a goddamn fool. All right, let me see what else we got. I put a couple of Persony songs in here. Dixie. I hate this, man. Hey. Okay. Put your diamonds in the sky, okay. Put your lighters in the sky, okay. Am I gonna fucking Jay-Z this shit up? Yeah, I think I can do something dope with this. Okay. Petscop. Remember Petscop? I do. Wasn't that like a fucking ARG or something? I think that was an ARG. Whipping is a snare, so it's interesting. You would think that, colonizer. Make this beat, Negro. Nah, that ain't working. I might come back to that. I think someone said the battle theme. Where did I put that? Oh, did I not put the battle theme in here? I don't think I did. God damn it. Guys, I don't think I did. Yeah, when the hell was Petscop, Goodly? I am gonna ask you that because I don't remember when the hell Petscop was. When was that? You're an expert. You know about the shit, right? Okay. Moaning from buck breaking. I could make it work. I could make it work. You send the samples, I'll flip them. RE fan, what the fuck do you mean by Persona 4 battle theme? This is literally this is like the boss battle theme. Titles, my nigga, what do you mean? What are you talking about, sir? What song? Yeah, this is like the usual boss fight theme that I'm flipping. Back when life was simple and people were happy. RE fans got me pressed. I have the entire Persona soundtrack right in front of me, and I just want him to give me a title. He won't. He will not. Do you mean reach out to the truth? Yeah, he does. He does. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Why didn't you just say the title? That's all you had to do was say reach out to the truth. I would have found it. What's that? 4 bars? Ah! Okay. 2 bars. No, that's okay, Ari. I'm just busting you chops. Alright, I think I'm kind of finding the groove here, though. Yeah! Alright, we found the groove. Alright. That's definitely the groove. Make a beat with the sounds of people chopping vegetables to make a delicious soup. You have to send them in to me, Goodly. I will make a beat out of anything. But I will not make a beat out of anything for... because you want me to. You gotta at least, like... give me the samples. Send me people chopping vegetables and tenderizing meat as an MP3. Or send me the video. I'll convert it to MP3. Or a wave. Just send me the video of people chopping vegetables. I'll flip it. I will flip it. It's not even an issue for me. I will make all of those tender meat sounds sound like hip hop. Find some good stew videos for me. Yeah, you can throw out ideas. I'm just not gonna make it unless someone sends the source to me. Because I'm not gonna look for stew samples. Alright, this is gonna get loud. I gotta get that slower. That one's gonna be tough to flip, honestly. But I think I've proven my point. I'm probably gonna start the game in 1 second here, because I just wanted to work on. Oh, actually, I'll play some stuff I'm working on seriously for a bit though. Could I add kazoo? I've made kazoo beats for you people. The amount of kazoo beats I've put out is more than one, which it shouldn't be that high. Yeah, I'll work on stuff I actually care about. Hi, Alex. Oh shit, I didn't realize that was you, Snappy. How's it going, man? I'm waiting for Goodly to send me stew samples. I see the DM. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Alright, I'll bite. I'll bite. After I let this ride out, I'll make the stew type beat, and then we'll play some Persona. You such and such, you little guy, you fella, you. Oh, you. Oh. Oh. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with that one. Give me a moment. I just gotta take the window off for a second. If y'all have any questions, concerns, or queries, I'm gonna get this stew type beat ready. This awful stew type beat that Goodly wants me to make. So let's go stew type beat. All right. And I gotta get the stew samples that Goodly sent me. This guy called my bluff, and he won. I didn't think he was actually gonna ask me to make a fucking stew beat. Alright, what we got here? What can I work with? Woo! Okay. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, this is fucking hard. Alright, 160. Yeah, we're gonna make a good beat out of this. what other sounds do we have here? Okay. Was Link balling? I am doing the Adachi playthrough. You mean the only playthrough? Oh, man. That's horrible, Goodly. You should be ashamed of yourself for that joke.
Woo! To the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. This onion, good onion is 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is the tip.
Woo! Okay, yeah, we're in business though. We're in motherfucking business. Okay.
This is the tip of the onion.
Okay.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is the tip of the onion.
Cut that too early. We want to start at this is the tip of the onion.
This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. This is the tip of the onion. Cut the onion hot. Cut the onion in hot. Cut the onion in hot. Cut the onion in hot. Onion. And then the onion with onion. Onion right here. Onion. 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 An onion with the onion is put. An onion with the onion. Onion with the onion with the onion is. This is for the onion or the for the onion. Good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. Heavy onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. Onion is a heavy. Onion is a heavy. Onion is a. Woo! To the good onion. Woo! To the good onion. Woo!
Yeah, we're using that woo. Okay. All right. Use that. Hello, Zuki. My twin.
Onion and hot on the onion and hot on the onion. This is.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This.
All right, where's the filthy kit? Yeah, there we go.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is.
All right, Zuki. This man Goodly got me to make a beat out of a stew being prepared. We gotta trade up fans, man. I've had enough of this.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is.
I think I'll cut through.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is the.
I don't know why, man.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is the
You fucking people, man.
This is the tip of the onion. 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 This is the.
Is that timed? Yeah, I don't want that.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the
Alright, I gotta use that woo sparingly.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is the
You gotta at least send me $1 to make a beat. You know how fucking hard this shit is? Nigga, I'm making a beat out of stew sounds. You gotta send me some goddamn money. Please. Yeah, but not this stream. No way. No way. I will do a request sample stream at some point. But I'm trying to play Persona at some point, Alex.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is
Zuki, you're not allowed to give that permission, sir.
the tip of the ocean. This is 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 the tip of This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip.
Don't listen to Zuki, Alex.
Tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of the
Alright, and then we'll vary it here.
on you and hot on the ocean.
Alright. So we'll vary it. So that's like 16 bars. I'll probably vary it a little bit more. I'm not crazy about this 808 sound though. Or not the 808, the hat. Yeah, I need that volume to be a little bit higher. It's gotta cut through the mix. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, Alex. I was just doing this because Goodly called my bluff. And I was making like Persona beats prior to this, but now I'm making a fucking stew beat.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of
There we go. Shit, my bad. I didn't realize that I was chopping that entire time. I didn't realize you couldn't see it. I'm just gonna move brand for a second. So as you can see, I've wasted too much time on this, but this is the cutting sample. This is like the mandolin sample. This is this onion man.
This is the tip of the onion.
And then I did the drum pattern underneath.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of the ocean.
That limiter is working to death.
This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean. This is the tip of the ocean.
Yeah, that limiter was putting in goddamn work there. I hope you appreciated having the bass boost meme joke here. Alright, what does it sound like now?
This is the tip of the owner. 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 This is the tip of This is the tip of the owner. 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 This is the tip of the
See what I can do here. Why'd I make this stew type beat so hard? Guys, why'd the stew beat go hard? Peace, young Zuki. Thank you for popping in briefly. Why? I'm getting too goddamn into this onion beat now. Fucking Goodly knew that this would happen to me. Oh my god. Goodly donated $10. Took your challenge literally. You have talent, man. Thank you, Goodly. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright. Use some clap stats and bounce. There we go. This is why is this turning out kind of hot? Stew type beat's kind of good. Fucking depressed in the cerebral assassin. You circle the zero. Very bad. God damn, the villain. should be both. You should be both, Goodly, but I'm shocked that this is almost music.
This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of the ocean.
All right, enough. Yeah, of course I'm saving the stew type beat. You goddamn people, man. I try and do something fun for all of y'all. This is how you repay me, making me sample a stew. It's time to play Persona. Give me a second. I just gotta set up a couple of things, and then we will be in business. I will be around, so don't go too far, please. Please, please. Okay, we're back. We back. It's time to play some goddamn Persona. Of course, I need you guys to hold my hand like I'm a stupid moron. To just you know, be here for support. Let me know when I'm really fucking up. All right. What in the Sam Heel? God damn. There we go. All right. Let me make sure that this is the right size. And I might shrink the brand. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the guy. Christ. Let me just shrink him down. Put him right in the corner here. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. And just make sure that we're getting the audio as well. Okay. We're in business. Hell yeah. Alright. So last time we played, we finally got past the horrible negative king. He's the worst. That's right, Persona.
Welcome home.
Hey, that's not what the dialogue says. That's it, I'm deleting my save file. Shit, it's gonna rain. If I had a persona, what would it look like? I mean, it would probably have some long-ass dreads. Maybe, like, one eye, one big eye. I don't know. Bunch of spikes, cool roller skate legs. It would probably look like something out of Zone of the Enders, but if Zone of the Enders took place in Atlanta. Toyota Namino. What would all your personas look like? Usually personas are pretty cool looking. Like, there's our boy Izanagi. And then the rest of these are, like, your typical SMT demons. So, the cool thing about, like, Persona is, it's a sister series to Shin Megami Tensei. Now, of course, it's much more popular than the mainline series now. But it shares pretty much all the demons from across the SMT series. So, like, imagine if all of the Pokemon were in a different kind of RPG, but you still had access to all those Pokemon. Like kind of like Mystery Dungeon or something. That's like the equivalent of what Persona is to Shin Megami Tensei. Izanagi you only played through? Fuck no. Absolutely fucking not. Does that mean I can't use like any of the upgraded Izanagis either? Jesus Christ. The president knows, clearly. I agree, Realist. I love me some SMT. Alright. SMT is like a lot more mature. Yeah. Usually your persona is like a mirror of yourself, so it kind of represents like some of the traits about who you are. Like if you're brave, or you're smart, or you're insightful, you're strong, right? So each of the personas is kind of a reflection of the individual. Are we gonna get the hee-ho? God, I hope so. I probably can get Jack by now. We will see. I think we can like fuse into Jack too. King Moron. I fucking hate this guy. This guy's on the sex offender registry. God damn. Just want to make sure my screen's not getting cut off in the stream, is it? Nah, it doesn't look like it is. Alright. Giant baby with a big ornate crown, but the crown is too big for its head. That's a pretty good persona. Why he got British teeth? He's an immigrant. The Moriokas are a proud Cornish family. It's because he's stupid and you're supposed to hate him, Goodly. GA. Yeah, personas essentially are stands. Well, like, yeah, for example, if you're in a wheelchair, it would probably have something to do with, like, would probably be, like, a faster persona or something like that. Or it would reflect your desires, too. So, maybe if your desires like to be more mobile, your persona would be faster or would have greater mobility, for example. Personas are kind of like, yeah, like the reflection of your innermost desires, or kind of the ideal version of who you are. Damn, I really like these games. Yeah, that's basically what Morioka is, Goodly. Studying with my favorite character. Let's go! We're gonna get that fucking social link with Chie-chan.
An Inaba Credit Union ATM to the north of town was destroyed today by an earth mover, and all cash inside was stolen. The vehicle, which was abandoned at the scene, had been reported stolen by a local contractor. Since the culprit was able to act quickly before the security guards arrived on the scene, the police have...
Yeah, but SMT doesn't have it where Japanese teens can say, I love you, Jamal-kun. Yeah, to be fair, SMT doesn't have, like, love or positivity. SMT's pretty fucking gloomy.
Dad's late.
Based crime. Criminal hours.
Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Based neglectful dad. Dojima's like, nah, don't wait
I
up.
said to give you the phone.
Our hero kills another woman.
Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Make sure you lock up before you go to sleep. And about that time off on the 4th and the 5th, one of the younger guys got sick, and, well, that case he's handling, we can't just let it sit. Looks like I'm the only one who can take over for him.
God damn it, Dojima. Bad dad. Bad dad. Poor Nanako.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden.
Yeah, you should be.
How's Nanako holding up?
Badly. You bad dad, you?
Would you mind comforting her for me?
Nigga, no. Would you mind being her surrogate father? God damn. Classic Dojima.
Alright then. See ya.
Could you feed her and clothe her? Study? Bad dad. Bad dad. Classic old game logic, gotta save. Always save. Alright, Benkyo ni. If you become... Wait, if you get a good grade, you're gonna become more popular? Only in Japan. Only in Japan would being the biggest fucking nerd make you cool. Yeah, Dojima's the worst. Poor Nanako. Ah, Dachi was gonna kill those women anyways. We been knew. Nanako lesbian arc when she grows up. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, Kazuma, you're probably not wrong. But I don't want to say that comment out loud. He might be a terrible dad, but he's hot. He probably does lay pipe. Ooh, when's it gonna rain? I guess I could have went in there today, but fuck it, man. I'm ruining this run. I'm ruining this run.
Oh, morning.
Yes, you do! It happens all the time, Goodly. It happens constantly. Being hot is like a get-out-of-jail-free card for people. Gee.
Oh, cool, you're home. Hey, if you're free today, want to go somewhere? Yukiko's coming too. How about you, Nanako-chan? Want to come?
Nanako? Nanako?
I can come?
Of course you can.
Hell yeah, Nanako with the squad. Nanako with the squad, let's go! Hey yo, Nanako with the squad, let's go! Don't be a part of the problem then. No, continue to be a part of the problem. If you're hot, do everything wrong. They can't stop you. You're hot. Yeah, that's right, Ale.
Why'd you bring poor Nanako-chan to a place like this on Golden Week?
Poor Nanako-chan. Baby with the squad, baby with the squad. Hey, gang, gang, Nanako.
I love Junes.
Nanako-chan.
Huh?
But we were supposed to go on a real trip somewhere. We were going to make boxed lunches.
But then
Wow,
Dad
you can
disappointed
make boxed lunches,
everyone.
Nanako-chan? Oh, so you're the family cook? Pretty impressive, big bro.
Big bro.
Oh, it hurts, guys.
Whoa, you can cook?
It hurts.
Well, you do seem to be great with your hands. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Yosuke, chill. Yosuke, pause. Pause.
I'm a pretty good cook too, you know. Probably.
Nah, this bitch just good at eating.
If you'd asked, I would have whipped up some boxed lunches. Easy as pie. Yeah.
Let me think about no.
What makes you think I can't cook? Let's have a cook-off and see for ourselves.
Chie cannot cook.
My, doth the lady protest too much? And hey, I never said I cooked.
Bruce, you phrased that real bad. Yosuke, there's a baby at the table. James, the Dojima of their family.
But I have this weird feeling like I'd win anyway.
Well, I read a couple of doujinshi. I know what Dojima's doing when he stays late at the office. He's working on extra paperwork with Adachi. I read that in a couple of fanzines.
Here,
We're
Nanako-chan
playing some
can be our judge.
Persona. And there's a baby at the table, Alex.
I bet we'll make something that ranks up
Nanako
there with your mom's
Boolin.
thinking, Nanako-chan.
I don't have a mom. She died in an accident.
Oh! 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 F! Can we get F's in the chat for Nanako's dead mom? Can we please, for the love of God, get F's for Nanako's dead mom?
Hey, Yosuke.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay.
Big F. The Discord friend group meetup IRL. One of you is 12.
Even if I don't have a mom, I have Dad with me.
Oh, it hurts, guys! This poor kid's being neglected. It hurts. Oh! Oh! I think I'm gonna fucking die of grief. Jesus Christ! Just like Dredrick Tatum said Marge would die of grief, that's me. Oh, that hurts. Even if I don't have a mom, I have Dad with me. Yikes.
And now I have a brother too.
Aw. Aw, that's cute though. That's really sweet.
And I'm having a lot of fun today. I love Junes.
Damn. Imagine if kids were this excited to go to fucking Walmart, am I right?
Yeah? That's good.
Yosuke sounds like he's like inching towards the exit, like Nanako's holding a gun.
We'll play with you anytime you want, Nanako-chan.
Who should we get to adopt Nanako?
Yeah.
Not Adachi. Not Adachi. Not Adachi. Adachi doesn't adopt
Let's go get a
Nanako.
soda.
Not Adachi.
Okay.
She's a strong girl.
Having a dad that shitty?
Yeah. She makes me feel like I'm the little kid here.
You are, Chie.
That's it. I'm gonna go get something for Nanako-chan too.
We are collectively time-sharing the baby. We are going to all co-parent Nanako. Everyone in chat is Nanako's parent, except for DePreston. We do not want DePreston to get a day on the co-parenting week. My dad taught me this really good song about the South. The rest of us are adopting the baby.
Want to share some takoyaki?
You didn't sign up for this? Tell you what, you can split a day. You can split a day with Goodly or something. Sellwing! Hush! How dare you? How dare you? Sellwing, that's awful. We're all here for Nanako-chan. Am I going to... Guys, am I eating the weird pickle in the fridge? Am I eating the weird pickle? Yes or no? Does Toyota-san eat the weird pickle? Eat it, never mind. Eat it, never mind. Eat it, never mind. What are we thinking? Nanako can't watch Family Guy? Nanako can't watch 2006 Newgrounds? I don't want her to know about Pico and Strawberry Clock. Governor Preston, that's a minor, you creep! Jesus Christ! Alright, eating it. We're eating the big pickle. Vehicle. It tastes really good! I gotta get more mods. Jesus Christ, you people are out of pocket. Who am I giving a wrench to? Who the fuck am I giving a wrench to? That shit upset me. All right, I'm gonna give a couple people powers. What? That shit grossed me out. Goodley used to have a wrench, but then he got drunk with power, and I had to take the wrench away from him. Most of my VODs are always busy. Kazuki's always at work. I think Liz has a wrench. And I'm pretty sure Artie and Demtor also have wrenches. But like, Liz is never around anymore. It was lucky that I got her for those couple of streams, honestly. I'll have to vet the second. I don't want it to be someone who's out of pocket, which is most of you. It's got to be someone who's relatively inside of pocket. And I mean, I'm only giving you like standard powers. I don't want you to do anything obscene. Arsene! Goodley got drunk with power. He got downright like dictatorish when he had the wrench. Arsene, how are you, my friend? I was making some beats, and now we're playing some Persona 4.
Hey, it's me.
P5's absolutely worth your time.
Oh, yeah!
I'm not giving you one to Preston. I know you're gonna ban me. You're gonna ban everyone here. That's like giving a gun to a monkey. Don't make a joke about that. Good shit. Selwyn, your comments literally why I started handing out wrenches. Yosuke is eternally thirsty. Aw, poor Namiko. Damn! That's fucked up, Daisuke? Yeah, he's pretty dumb. Fuck you, Daisuke. Oh, that sucks, but I'm glad things turned out okay there, Arsene. Selwyn, you're a villain. Oh, damn. Maybe Daisuke isn't that dumb. I feel like if I watched sports onto a TV like this, I'd get sucked into the screen. He knows! Yeah, you can't bully the bait. Poe and Dice K are both fucking terrible. Nah, Selwing, man, if you had thick enough skin, you'd realize that that's endearment. You're a good egg. You just say some out-of-pocket shit. Realist, you're not wrong. I play Persona like once a month, at best. But I might stream more often, now that I had some bullshit happen. It's not fun, but I'm kind of making the most of it. We're gonna get Frost Ace first. What, this TV or the TV at June S? Because this TV looks downright moderately sized. But it is a CRT, because this game's from like 2008. Alright, we study. Benkyoni. Aw, thank you, Selwyn. You said so many poop videos to me, Goodly. That alone is out of pocket. There are no pockets with you, son. I fear you. Let's go to Yaso Inaba Station. Let's get some goddamn Hennessy out of this vending machine. The mysterious fox. Damn, those carpenters only had one hammer, Goodly? Yeah, Doom, it is Persona. This is Persona 4 Golden. I've eaten so much rat poison it doesn't even hurt me anymore. I promise. I'm gonna run out of thumbnails. There's only so much art of angry rat women. Kill the fox. Throw the end, kill the fox. What a goddamn weird reference, Doom. Yes. Yeah, we can nurture the fox, Link. Hell yeah! Grandpa Boolin! Grandpa Boolin! Comatose implies that you can rest easy after watching multiple King Ass Ripper videos. Here he is. This is true, Goodly. If you can send me more furry porn, I just find it funny, okay? Inari is the Japanese Mr. Beast. Nah, man, I trust this fox more than Mr. Beast. I just want to see Inari in one of those thumbnails instead of Mr. Beast now. As you should. This fox do be bullying. Yeah, he's sick. He's sick, Lurk. Also, welcome to the stream. Maybe we always had the shits, dude. Perhaps the shits never left us. Hell yeah! We getting Mad Duchamp in the DMs. Thank you, man. You underestimate my appreciation for experimental art
The prime
movements.
suspect in yesterday's alleged thief is Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle. According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
I'm home. Ugh. How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are.
Welcome back.
No, poor Nanako. She just wants her dad to be a good dad.
Nanako, I'm sorry I broke my promise again.
Oh, my big bro and his friends played with me instead.
I see. Thanks.
Oh, that's a
Real
genius
art. A
bag.
banana on the wall.
Oh, what's in it?
Yeah, I actually have a pretty solid appreciation for like
Today's Children's Day.
modern art, Dada, abstract art, expressionist, you know. I'm...
Brought you
That's why they call me Blackbrainz. They don't call me Black Idiot. I also hope it's gonna be a rat. Or maybe a pig? Yeah, I think Persona 6's animal mascot should be a pig. And he should be obese and unflattering. He shouldn't look cute.
Yay! Ooh, a t-shirt.
Oh, nice. That is a deadbeat dad move if there ever was one. Yeah, kids like shirts, right?
It took me a while to decide what to get you. You like it?
Wow, there's a picture on the front.
It sure would be cool if Persona 6 didn't have a funny animal mascot. I'm getting a little tired of them.
Not that
Shorts.
Don't mention it. I thought you might need one soon. Well,
Okay.
That is such a like patented like bad dad move, is to buy you a t-shirt that's like not really something you're into, but you gotta appreciate it anyways. Dojima's the worst, man. Melting clock man. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a chicken Sona. Bok Sona. Wow, Dad! The Prototype 2 Steelbook Edition? Thanks! Yeah, it was on sale at GameStop. Yeah, I guess the character's black in this one. Pretty cool, huh? You thank Dojima for buying you the Steelbook Edition of Prototype 2. Wow, a Street Fighter 5 t-shirt. Thanks, Dad!
Yo!
Yeah, it had one of those red tags on it at GameStop. I figured you'd like it.
Damn it, I just fixed this thing.
It's got Ryu on it.
Huh? Hey, but I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan. After hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case. Yeah, let's give it all we got. You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer. Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if you chat, we're gonna be late.
Melting Clock Man. Yeah, but, I mean, Dali's, like, he's a very gifted painter in his own right. Like, his oils are good. What is it? Is it the Sacrifice of Christ that he painted? It's a very beautiful painting. I think he just gets lumped in as funny hee-haw, silly mustache man too often, because he's got a lot of beautiful paintings, and he was inspired like quite deeply by Caravaggio. I did have the opportunity to see some Dalis in the flesh, and they are quite breathtaking. But anyway, back to this shit. Yeah, no, Dali's a wonderful artist.
Messed up too.
He's just a fucking weird prick, but he's a phenomenal painter. You can't cancel dead old painters, I'm sorry. He's gone. He's gone, and his stuff's beautiful. You can't rag on the guy.
The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep
Furious,
I
Depreston.
guess that did it.
I am furious. No, you know that Kanji's my boy, Depreston. Come on. Yeah, Dali does have many beautiful paintings.
Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
Yeah, it's like he was a very effective surrealist, but people like really do disregard all of the work he did in realism and a lot of his like Renaissance influence from his early years as well. He was an obnoxious edgelord, but most artists suck, Kazma. Francis Bacon was like a weird, annoying gay man who like kicked people out of his house and abused people, but his paintings are phenomenal, you know? Like, yeah. Oh. Nah, alright, I gotta... There's only so much I can tolerate, Cosmo. Jodorowsky ruined Jodorowsky's Dune. That guy's insane. Alejandro Jodorowsky has ruined pretty much all of his own work for decades. He can't stick to a schedule. He changes his mind on set all the time. He keeps on making actors godfathers for his kids. He's a lunatic. Like, yeah, Dali was probably instrumental in that not happening. But Jodorowsky could never get a fucking movie together. All of his movies took like 4 or 5 like years of production. And his best movies were his earliest ones, like El Topo and The Holy Mountain and Santa Sangre. Jodorowsky's kind of a hack, but he's a cool hack. And like, I really like Santa Sangre. I never read any of his comics, but yeah, Jodorowsky's kind of a weirdo, and he fucked up more than anyone else with that movie, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. I'm sorry, I read that and I was like, nah, man. Come on, man. Base David Lynch got the job done, okay? Yeah, that movie sucked, but he went, yeah, I'll make this stupid thing for Dino De Laurentiis.
All right.
I still haven't seen the Villeneuve Dune yet. People tell me it's very, very good. No, that's very fair, Titan. Hello, Nameless! Glad you could join us. It's very hard to be an experimental filmmaker and also be like a halfway decent person. They're all kind of pieces of shit.
Why do the holidays have to end
I think
like
David
that?
Lynch is probably one of like the least shitty experimental filmmakers. Him and like Werner Herzog.
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
I don't know, but we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of artists border on the edge of unstable. Because frankly, to be a brilliant artist, you're probably a very challenged, troubled, or like confused person, right? Because a lot of your art is a vehicle for exploring those difficult feelings. There's a really, I highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in like high art or like modern art. He talks about artists in like this documentary style. He kind of has a very similar format to like Down the Rabbit Hole, but he specifically talks about art. And he does a ton of exhaustive deep dives on a lot of very interesting figures in art. Well, I don't know, Goodly. I think that's kind of a flawed way of looking at it, because, like, if you're a person who, you know, you're right, it's not that binary, but it's also not worth, like, getting upset about. If you're, like, an alcoholic, sexually deviant weirdo, but you're good at painting, that doesn't absolve all those other things. You know, you should probably be appreciated for your craft, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a decent person to be around, or that your crimes or the actions you've taken are positive, right? So, like, let's just cut the binary shit. If you're a criminal, you're a criminal. Conversely, if you're a kind, considerate person, you probably don't have the aptitude or the internal struggle to be a very effective artist creatively. But there are plenty of nice people who paint good landscapes, who are like very strong draftspeople, who know the technical ins and outs of art, but maybe they don't necessarily have that raw creativity. So I don't think art should be gatekept from people who are, quote, good or bad. I think the beautiful thing about art is that it can exist beyond the individual, and a lot of times it can be a window into the feelings of the individual, right? So yeah, good people, bad people, whatever. But Woody Allen is a piece of shit. He's a very good director, as is Roman Polanski. Steven Spielberg, from everything I've read, he's a nice enough guy. Very big on bottom lines as a producer, and I'm not a very big fan of his films. I wouldn't say he's a bad director, but he's not my kind of director. You know, I'm drawn more to some difficult or challenged or strange people's creative vision, but I'm not necessarily going to say, oh, good person, good, bad person, bad, or vice versa, right? You know, I've talked about it with, like, I think I talked about it with Sam Hyde, where I think Sam Hyde's like an extremely creative, funny person, but I think and know he's a complete asshole, piece of shit, edgelord, weirdo who has alienated his closest friends across his years and years of making comedy, for example, right? You can be both. You can be an extremely creative visionary and also be a complete prick. You can also be an extremely creative visionary and be like Paul McCartney and be an extremely nice, kind, considerate person, at least within that public lens. So, yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of things that overlap in art. Some good, some bad. You know, you have your Francis Bacons, you have your Bob Rosses, you have your Jim Hensons, you have your John Kays, and that's okay.
We only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
That is true, you guess.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone
Stop
says
making me
someone
explain
on the Main
things.
Channel, then we'll deal. It's supposed to start raining soon,
Hi,
but I hope
peeps.
this weather holds through next week.
Oh, nice. You got like a translated copy of Metro? That's cool.
You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
Well, let me ask you
I wish I
this,
had
Selwing, though.
Yukiko's
Like,
gift for studying.
let me ask you this. Like, with someone like Chris Chan is probably objectively a horrible person, right? And has done horrific things. And the art isn't necessarily well drafted. However, the art has brought people a lot of enrichment, right? It's being positive in the fact that people enjoy it. Albeit because it's poorly drafted and poorly written, but people have derived pleasure from reading the Sonichu comics. So does that necessarily mean that Chris is a good artist or a bad artist? I don't know. But the one thing that it does mean is that Chris is an effective artist. Because Chris saw his vision, executed that vision with a lot of prodding by Chris's fans, obviously, and then was able to create a product that people enjoyed. Albeit a shitty one. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not a professor. I'm just some nigga playing Persona 4 right now. But that's kind of how I see it. It's like, you can be a fucking awful person, and you can make beautiful stuff. Or you can make stuff that makes people happy, or you can make stuff that makes people think. That's not necessarily reflective of the good or bad that you do as a person. I mean, that's fair, Goodly. Like, that's a lot of gray areas, especially with art, right? So, it's hard to think about art and separate what makes a person good or bad or positive or negative when there's so much minutia associated with that, right? Someone might do something that you disagree with, but you might not also know that they do a lot of positive stuff, say, in their community or with other people, or like they might have ebbs and flows of doing bullshit and then doing something positive. It's a lot of fluctuation with people. Yeah, art is a vehicle for evoking emotion. You're absolutely right, Bruce. Wow, I didn't think that we would get into like an art conversation during this stream, but yeah, I do love me some art.
Hey, Yosuke.
Oh,
why don't you
Doug
help me
Tenapple's a
go
very
over some
good
the
example of
material
that.
with you?
Yeah. Where he makes some wonderful stuff, and he's a very difficult person. He's kind of like if Scott Adams was like a good artist.
Oh, that's right.
Damn straight. I love the Neverhood and like
Every
Skull
exam.
Monkeys. For sure.
Maybe.
Private lessons?
It absolutely is. Thank you for stirring the pot there, Goodly.
Huh?
I always like talking to you guys about this. Like,
Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
that's one of the things I wanted to do with these streams. It's like, obviously,
I'm sorry,
I'll play a
you can't
game,
study
or I'll watch some weird shit. But more than anything, I love socializing with all of you and just kind of understanding your perspective and like having this dialogue. So if you ever have any questions or any like points you want to make with anything that I say, I always really enjoy bouncing off of all of you.
Arian has had some.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it
Pikmin
off.
4? I'll be real, Alex. I've played Pikmin 1 a little bit. I haven't played any of the Pikmin games. I'm surprised Goodly hasn't like pushed me into playing more Pikmin. I should probably get around to playing them. I don't have a Switch right now, but I might get a Switch Lite at some point. Yeah, John K's the worst. Yeah, Bruce, he's kind of a monster. I can't lie.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did you're the one who made it sound creepy.
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Oh.
I'm absolutely gonna go see the Barbie movie. Probably not like on release date, but I'll probably see it after the fact. It looks pretty good. Nameless, I hate that question. Is there a Kiwi Farms Farms? Is that what you're asking? I hate that. Nanako's too cool to hang out with us. Damn. Nanako's in the middle of it. Honestly, Pikmin does seem like a lot of fun, but I'll have to slowly ease into it for sure. Like I might find a interesting way to play it if you catch my drift and try out the first couple. Oh hell yeah, we grow on that social link. Yeah, that's a very fair point, Realist. It's like, it's kind of like the Killing Joke, where it's like one bad day and those people could become a cow very easily. Hell yeah, Alex! That sounds like a lot of fun. I might actually go see Barbie with my, this guy I'm dating. We'll see. We'll see. He and I were talking about it this weekend, and he's very excited to go see Barbie, so I might go with him. Also, slight flex. Yeah, I'm laying pipe, nigga. Yeah, I'm about it. I got the do-rag tied. What of it? I'm wearing the Averex jacket. Alright, gamers, give me a mere moment. I just have to head to the bathroom very quick. I'll be right back. Okay? So, you just watched the cycle of Bran making some funny faces, and I'll be right back. Okay, gamers, what did I miss? Are you talking about my romantic proclivities? Are you talking about the life that I lead? Yeah, I do. I am seeing a guy. He is a cutie. I'm very happy to be seeing him, and I'm not that happy all the time. So no, you can't take over the stream. I'm back. No, don't do it. I'm back. I'm happy too. Thank you, thank you. Wait, what? Nameless? If yeah, I got pulled on. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Thank you, Earth Saint. Yeah, no, he came down for the weekend. We hung out and we just vibed, watched some like classic Simpsons and some random stupid shit. How there he is. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Daedalus, I'm pissed off. How dare you imply that I have no game whatsoever? I got buttloads of game. I'm teeming with the ability to pull, sir. How dare you?
You're back.
Dojima. Thank you, Solomon. You know, it's okay, Alex. You just gotta take your time and figure it out. Like, I've dated a few guys, but it took me a while to find someone I really wanted to spend time with, so you just take your time with it. Agreed. You gotta have that level 20 Riz. A butt load? A anus load?
Hey.
Facts. Facts. The fact that we're already in early May and I still haven't gotten my pussy pounded out by Dojima? Nah. That's the plan, Cosmo. Not for long, Bruce. Not for long. He'll leave soon. He probably has to pull an all-nighter doing some bullshit.
I see.
The Swetsons. The Swetsons meet the Griffiths. It alright. Not like me beer. Well, I mean, it depends on your standards, Cosmo. You just kind of figure out what you like in a guy and what you don't. Brains W? Always. It is 2023. So yeah, if I'm not getting piped up by this deadbeat detective dad, then it's over for me. I can't lie though, Kojima could get it. It alright. Same beer? Same show. Me dog? You dog. Me wife? You wife. Well, I mean, I'm susceptible to L's, so I wouldn't be surprised if something happens. Facts. God damn it. This man has only been in mortal danger 2 or 3 times. He's a cool dude. Spoken like a fellow deadbeat.
But
Get the fuck out of here, Nanako. Get the fuck out of here, man. We trying to vibe. We trying to get it. Oh man, we're getting that Dojima social link. Let's go. Nanako, get the fuck out of here, man! Get out of here, Nanako. Me persona, you persona. Me demon, you demon. Me Jack Frost, you Jack Frost. At some point, I'll have to play some SMT with you guys. Like, I'll probably start with, like, Nocturne or, God, I wish SMT 5 was on PC so it could run, like, higher than 10 frames a second like it does on the Switch. They gotta port that shit. It's fucking in baby jail on the Switch. It runs like shit on there. I bought a Switch just for that game and it ran like poop. But SMT5 is very good, despite that. Story's kind of shit. Gameplay's amazing. Nameless. I'm gonna be real, man. Mars Reviews has never been in a studio. For one, you have to pay a lot of money to be in the studio. So yeah, you can't wild out in one. And like, god damn, Nameless, you got me fucked up on that shit. Like he has bipolar 1, so yeah, he has manic episodes, then he levels off, right? Like, that's just the nature of bipolar. And if he's off his meds, which he is when he's creative, in fact, he's probably more susceptible to freakouts when he's in the studio, because Kanye routinely goes off of his meds during an album cycle. And I think he was on like a really high dose of like Seroquel, but yeah, nah, I don't agree with that at all. He just has bipolar disorder. It's like, you know, and it's a very different environment when a paparazzi badgers you versus like working in the studio with like people you've worked with for decades and like close friends and collaborators. That's a way more controlled and enjoyable situation, especially as a musician who's been doing it for like 20 plus years like he has, versus being out and about with your second wife and people are asking you, hey Kanye, can you do this? Hey Kanye, can you do that? They're just very different situations. Nocturne's not that hard in the grand scheme of SMTs. Like, you just gotta know when to use buffs and debuffs. Oh, Cosma. Cosma's gonna lose the wrench as fast as they got it. Big Mania. Alright. Do you know how Soseki Natsumi translated the phrase I love you into Japanese? I can't lie, I'm probably gonna cheat on this one. Because, no, I don't know how this Japanese author translated this. Alright, Soseki Natsumi translated it to the moon is beautiful, isn't it? I had to cheat on that because I've never read Japanese literature, for God's sakes. Damn. Very fair, Cosmo. God, I feel bad for Ye. He did say that on the song, yeah. No, probably during a manic episode, Goodly. Yeah, he said, this ain't a disorder, this is my superpower. I'm a superhero. He did that on, I think the song was called Yikes of a Yay. Yeah, he went, he did that. Probably soon. He might have his Dr. Manhattan arc sooner than later. Always relate to Moon. Get back into this goddamn Kokoro. I'm okay cheating on the questions because it's almost always pertaining to Japanese shit that none of us have direct access to.
Hey, Chie, I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick.
Can See Ghosts is a incredible record. Absolutely.
It was the Greatest Punches version for 980 yen. If I knew then, I'd just replaced it instead of buying you grilled steak.
Oh, goddamn. That sounds good to Preston. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream a couple of times this week.
This is clearly getting closer.
Huh? What are you, scared of a little lightning?
You'll have to send me some good cartoon reviewers for us to chortle at.
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me.
The roast of Mr. Enter. We gotta get like a table, like 4 or 5 people for the roast of Mr. Enter. Comedy Central's the roast of the mysterious Mr. Enter. Hello, Mako. Yeah, Mr. Enter is pretty good fodder, isn't he? There's also that Dog Eats Dogs guy. He's pretty good.
Come on, shouldn't weather like this help with your kung fu training?
Forget about it viewing.
A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration.
You jerk! You don't even care how I... If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Huh?
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie.
Yeah, come on, Chie. Be considerate, okay?
Looks like I better hurry up and head to work.
No way! Just Stop made a video on Tamers? Was this recent? Or was it like a past video he delisted? God, I hate when fucking people put... Oh, okay, that's making me mad. I hate when people put, like, the worst type of eyes on Tamers. Tamers needs to just be left to his devices. All that guy is doing is making weird cartoons. Right? That's all he's doing. And they're great. And the more that people make shitty video essays about him, the less videos he will probably make. God, man. It's like, how many L's does that Braxton guy gotta take to stop? He should just stop. I've been workshopping that for a while. That's not good. I'm sorry. Tamers needs to be left alone. Like, he's a weird guy or whatever, but he's just a strange dude making his, like, isolated thing alone. Let Tamers. Thank you, Bruce.
Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle.
Man, Yosuke sucks. Where's Kanji?
It's from my manager.
Yosuke, you're fired. I know your parents run this goddamn store, but you're fired.
Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike. Could you come in early today? All the refrigerated shelves have stopped running. It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Common Yosuke L.
Wait, what?
But my pay! As they should. Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is great. There was that, like, I saw that screenshot of some, like, porn actress had Tamers on in the background while, you know, they were making, like, an amateur video. And then she just, like, openly responded that she fucked with Tamers and that this shit was funny. Like, that's exactly how Tamers needs to be treated, you know? He just makes funny fucking cartoons. That's it. Alright? He just makes cartoons about people farting. He occasionally has shockingly well-paced adolescent drama in his videos. And he also is shockingly good at plotting, like, action arcs. They gotta just, like, not don't touch him, you know? Like, I was already mad when that Grease Wizard guy did a video about him. And I know Dylan did a video about Tamers as well. I didn't know that Braxton did a video. But, yeah, let the man do his shit. He's just a funny dude.
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
It's because he's a bitch, and he's just using this story to line his pockets. Yosuke's a complete bitch. Yeah, Doom, I'll be honest, like, I'm not super into, like, how Danny Brown has switched up and him milking lol cows. Like, it's really transparent that he's just doing it to kind of find a new income stream. I'm a very long time fan of Danny. Like, I've been listening to his shit since, like, the Hot Soup mixtape and, like, the Detroit State of Mind tapes, the Hybrid, like, all of his early shit. Danny's, like, undoubtedly one of my favorite rappers of all time. I've even had the pleasure of working with artists off his label and producers off his label. But Danny switched the fuck up. Alright? Like, let me get this rap shit off my chest. Danny Brown moves to Houston. He stops making music. He starts podcasting. And he starts streaming. He realizes that podcasting and streaming is more profitable for him. As such, he neglects his label, Bruiser Brigade, and a lot of the artists on the Bruiser Brigade label are left to their own devices. So, the most telling thing was when Danny and Peggy released Scaring the Hose. No Detroit date. Okay, like, I know you guys aren't tapped into hip-hop shit, but you always play your home city or your home state. Always. As a rapper. That's nuts. You know how fucking disrespectful that is as a rapper? That's so goddamn deliberate. Like, that is... It's disrespectful. This is the city that put him on. This is the city that respected him. All of his artists are from Detroit. And Dog stops fucking with Detroit right when he gets it back. And then he starts talking about Cyrax and Gothic King Cobra and EDP. And you know, there are people on the farms who, like, totally do not fuck with that shit too. The fact that, like, Danny's just kind of co-opting lolcow culture because he's got a big platform and he's a big artist. It's disappointing. He's an incredible artist, but like one of his albums, Atrocity Exhibition, which I would go as far to say is like a hip-hop masterpiece, like one of the greatest rap albums ever made. Undoubtedly. He makes this record, and all of the sample clearances, all of the stuff that he did, cost so much that I think he lost like 40K on the record, right? Because you have to clear the samples when you're working on that level. And he's on Warp Records, which is like an electronic label out of the UK. You know, like Warp's a great label. They have like Aphex Twin, 10 Tricks Point Never. I think Death Grips was briefly on Warp. Clark. I think Otiker was also on Warp for a while. But Danny Brown signs to Warp, releases this record, goes over budget on this record, eats 40K on samples. What would you do if you were a rapper? Like, for real, what would you do? You ate $40,000 of your own money to release a record, and then you release another record on Warp, and it does okay, right? So let's say you made enough that you might only be 10 grand in debt now, but you lost $40,000 of your fucking money making hip-hop music. You're probably in your goddamn feelings about hip-hop, right? So what does Danny do next? Danny starts streaming video games. He starts streaming Persona 5, because he's a very big Persona fan, just like myself. And he starts talking about video games and putting together like a streaming crew and stuff. And he realizes that rap, for his lane and for what he's doing, is not it. He has to monetize in different ways, and he does so as a personality. He does the Twitch streams, he has a show through Vice, and now he has the Danny Brown podcast, right? And very little of that pertains to hip-hop. My man just focuses on talking bullshit and being a black uncle, and that's his lane now. He has an album that has been in the vault for 2 years. And that's exactly it, Goodly. It's like, Danny Brown is doing damage to the lolcow thing, because he is trying to use his platform to mainstream these lolcows. You know, I'm sure that this is going to kind of, I don't think it's going to fuck up my placements or something. But it's just sad to see. He's a huge inspiration of mine. I've been a fan of his since I was quite young, and I have watched him switch up. You know, and I love Detroit hip-hop. I fucking love it. The artists he has on Bruiser Brigade are incredible. I've had the pleasure of working with some. I hope to continue to work with the Bruiser Brigade. I've had the pleasure of working with Kel Chris out of Detroit. I hope to work with Boldy James someday. Like, I fucking love Detroit's lane so goddamn much. And it's very sad to see a pioneer of Detroit hip-hop step away from it. And lolcows should not be mainstream. You're absolutely right. That would be very cornball if they start making mainstream documentaries about Cyrax. O'Malley! Oh, nigga!
Wait!
O'Malley! And a Snoop.
Looking at me for?
And O'Malley! Ew, nigga!
Why did this have to happen?
Hey, shout out Mesa. Shout out Mesa. What's good, man? You showed up after a very stupid rant. I know you would get mad at me for what I just said, but it was important that I said it.
A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night. But she suddenly
You and I will
wanted to
probably
use the
talk
bathroom.
about this after the fact.
She ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it right there! What are you talking about?
Huh? It's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it? Someone's here! It touched me! It's a ghost!
Don't snitch on me. Don't snitch. Don't tell Mesa what I said.
Are you making fun of me?
Preston has great taste in hip hop. Eminem and JT music, the best. Nameless says, "Do you think we'll eventually live in the dysfunctional transmetropolitan type future where we will corporately manufacture lol cows and they will try to push them for mainstream appeal?" I don't know how well you can monetize sad people. We got plenty of sad people right now. They just got to get on camera.
Well, yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
The difference between lol cows and people who aren't lol cows is that, like, they just haven't felt the need to document themselves exhaustively, and as such, they can't be researched.
Oh, the power's back! Come on, Yukiko, let's go home!
We were talking about O'Malley's gold headphones. Mesa, I was talking about how Danny Brown switched up, and how Danny Brown got into lol cows, and how it's not a great look as a fan of his. And I stand by all of the things I said, despite being an enormous fan of his, and an enormous fan of his label. So, I know you've talked to me about talking sideways about shit, but I'm quite disappointed with some of the things he has done recently. And if that means that Danny Brown's gonna eventually watch my stream, cool. Yeah, a lol cow is like the classification for people like Chris Chan or Cyrax, Gothic King Cobra. Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that. Stop it. All right, let me just save on that. I think this is probably where I'm gonna wrap. I know, because it's been about, shit, I think it's been about 3 hours. Yeah. But I am going to try and aim to, like, stream a bit more this week. I'm not doing anything too exciting, so, like, anticipate a rat poison stream this week. I might do something organized. DePreston and I may do that Mysterious Mr. Enter roast, because that sounds funny as fuck. So, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up, though. But, how long until I reproduce through mitosis and we can have little brains? Soon. Soon, my homie. Soon. But, thank you so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate everyone hanging out for the beats, hanging out for some Persona. I'm probably going to do this a couple of times this week. I'd like to keep on playing some Persona consistently. The only reason I wasn't playing it consistently is because I was working a dog shit job, which I no longer work, unfortunately, but I do have some pretty good job interviews on deck. I got a very good one next week, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, and I look forward to streaming some more for you.